Gary from Mr. G Shave, back for a Saturday. It's going to be a next steps video, so this is next steps number 6. So Saturday shave. Comb my beard. Not long got out of the shower. So how's everybody doing? Hope nobody's suffering with a hangover from last night. I'm not. I only had one beer in the end. But I've got a good medication for a hangover. It's a little known secret called hair of the dog. Go back out tonight and have some more and your hangover will be in the past. Right, okay. What am I using today? I'm using, the brush is going to be the Sterling 2-band green brush, or 2 green band brush, whichever way you want to put it. So, nice little brush, really like it. The bowl is going to be the Ellipse bowl, and it's already got the soap in it. This you can get from Amazon for a few pounds, and it's a great little bowl for someone who's just starting out. I still love using this bowl. So, I've done it again. I've got to turn my phone off. So let's do that now. There we go. And the razor, as I said yesterday, is going to be the Fine Marvel razor. Now Friendship Shaving's just done. He did one, or I think he uploaded it this morning, but he's just done quite a detailed review on this. So I really highly recommend you going over to Friendship Shaving if you want all the details about weights and blade gaps and things like that. But the main thing is this has got quite a large blade gap. I think it's 0.95, but because of the extra large safety bars, the blade exposure is minimal. So if it's not in the minus, it's neutral, I would say. So at the end of the day, the reason this is still a recommended razor for someone who's moved up from the entry-level budget razors is that this takes it up a notch. I think it's slightly more aggressive than, say, the Merca 34C and so on, but even so, it's still within the sort of beginner razors, beginner razor level. So I'd still recommend it for someone just starting out. So that's all the hardware. I'm gonna get myself ready for the shave and I'll be right back. Hi, back again. Right, lathered up. Gonna put the pre-shave on now, which is the Ach Brito Glyce. I don't know whether you can see that, but there we go. We're getting quite thin on this now. Will I buy another one? Don't know. Don't know is the answer, because there hasn't a lot of scent to this. But having said that, that can be advantageous at some point, sometimes. So I haven't made my mind up. It's good. It does the job, but I think it's pretty scent free. I wouldn't accredit it with having much of a scent at all. Just a very light soapy scent. That's it, really, and almost scent free. Right, okay. So what soap am I using today? Today, somebody mentioned either in the comments or in WhatsApp or whatever, wherever I'm chatting with people, or on Facebook Messenger. Somebody mentioned that I should get myself some Lothur soaps. Well, as most of you know, I've already tried all of their soap. Well, I know they brought out some new, but when they first started out, they had the 3 soaps, and I ordered all 3. And if I'm honest, I wasn't overly impressed at the beginning, but I've seen since that there's a technique and to get the best out of the soap, so I'm trying that today, which is add quite a bit more water than I would normally do. But anyway, so it's going to be, just saying, Lothur Tears. So that's the soap today, and it's already lathered up. I'm just going to rub this pre-shave in. Oh, the blade I'm using in the razor is the London Bridge. Again, as I said yesterday, I'd probably use it today. Well, true to my word, that's what I'm using. So that's on its second use. The scent on this is quite citrusy on Tears. I'll put the scent notes up there. Very nice. The backstory to the Tears soap is about male suicide and so on and so forth, and all of Lothur's signature soaps, such as Tears. I think it's 5% of their profit goes to a charity called Calm. Campaign against living miserably. That's the name of the charity. Calm. Yeah, and I think it's mainly, I'm pretty sure it's a male charity that deals with male mental health. So love the scent on this. It's not an in-your-face scent. I would say it's probably scent strength 4, maybe even 3, but it's nice. It's there. It's sort of, I would say it's probably a 4 because I can smell it all the time, but only just. So it's really quite pleasant, very nice. And I've got soap all over the handle of this brush, so I'm just taking that off. Soap all over my hands, wash my hands. So here we go, fine marble razor with the London Bridge razor blade in it on its second use. Let's see how we get on. Oh yeah, really nice and smooth. As Mark from Friendship Shaving says, there's no threat in this. It has got a much bigger blade gap than, say, the Merca 34C or the Edwin Jagger DE89. But it's a very safe razor to use for a beginner. And at £35, I forget what that is in dollars, I'll put it up there. It's a very good next steps razor. Beautiful, very smooth. I'm loving the way the London Bridge razor blade is pairing with this razor. Very, very good. Excellent. Right, second pass. So I hope you've had a good weekend so far. You've had a good lie-in this morning, getting over that hangover from last night. And that you're looking forward to the hair of the dog when you go back to the pub tonight. I'm not going out tonight. I'll probably go out tomorrow. Oh, I do like this scent. This is nice. It's got a sort of a musky background, but it's the first thing you smell is citrus. It's a combination of citrus scents. I wouldn't say it's lemony as such, but it's just a nice, sweet citrus scent. But then there's like a musky or slightly woodsy background in it as well, so it gives it body, which is really nice. This brush is great. It's really soft, but it's got backbone, which is nice. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm having a quiet weekend. I'll probably go to the pub for 1 or 2 pints on Sunday. When my daughter will be back from holiday. She's been down the south coast for a few days, well, for a week. So they'll probably come over for a meal on Sunday, and we shall as a prelude to that, we shall go down the pub and have a couple of beers. But it's never really more than that. So, right, so across the grain is straight up on this side. Plenty of feedback. Feels great. Still a lot to do with the third pass, but I mean there's a lot there, but that's against the grain. So across on this side. I have to say it is an excellent razor. I don't use it often enough. It feels quite mild, but it's actually quite efficient. So as I say, it really is a very easy razor to use and very easy to work out the angles. And now this extra water has definitely done the trick. I've used 6 teaspoons. Is it 6? No, I've done 3 sets of 4 sprays into the bowl to bowl lather this. So that's 4 sprays each time. So that's 2, 4, 6 teaspoons of water. So there you go. That's quite a lot of water, really. But it's definitely helped it. I didn't think it was one of the slicker soaps, and I still don't think it's one of the slicker soaps, but it's definitely better than I did last time. A lot better. And you know, it is a very good soap, in my opinion. You know, but I think they should maybe put in some instructions that it is quite a thirsty soap. So okay, against the grain. And this soap is almost a cream. You could easily push your finger straight down to the bottom of the tub if you applied a little bit of pressure. You can tell it's well hydrated because it's blooping off. So yeah, I think this is probably going to be the last of my Next Steps razors, sort of in the last of my Next Step series for now. So I've covered basically the budget razors that I would recommend people new to the this method of shaving. I would recommend that they go down that route first, so that they haven't invested loads of money into, not that the Next Steps is loads of money, they're all around the £30 to £40 mark, but the budget razors are real entry-level razors, very cheap razors. There was only one razor in there that I certainly wouldn't recommend to a beginner, and that's the Lord razor. I think that's too aggressive. But price-wise, I mean, that's really cheap, but I seriously wouldn't consider that one as a beginner razor. But all the others, yeah, if you want to try it out, give it a go, and you don't want to spend a lot of money on it, as I say, that's the way forward. Right, so this is the pickup pass, isn't it? Wow, and I've just, mind you, I pretty much do a full 4th pass anyway, so. The blade is very sharp, is working very well with this razor. Far more comfortable than using this with the carve open comb yesterday on my head. I don't have to think too much about what I'm doing with this. It's just doing the job. Which is what you want, really. Little bit there. That's perfect. BBS. Really quick, really easy shave. And the slickness is there. It's definitely there. Well, I've got a bit there, I've missed that. That's it. A little bit there, but not. There we go, all done. Yeah, the slickness on this soap is really good, but you've got to remember to really load the it's almost a cream, this soap, as I say. I mean, I can show you, but there's the soap, and I've just shoved my finger in it. There you go. It's that soft. It's verging on a cream, I would say. But there we are. Right, okay, I'm going to do my usual thing. I'm going to clean up and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Post-shave time. So cold rinse. Get rid of that bowl. Absolutely soaking myself. It's the beard. When you get water on your face, it just runs off your beard and goes straight down your shirt. And no, I'm not going to shave it off. Yeah. Caused too many issues, I think. Every time it's mentioned, I get nasty looks or evil eyes from my daughters, so yeah, probably going to stay on forever. I don't know, I might do something with it. I'm not going to do a Gandalf. Right, so post shave, Thayers lemon goes well with this, but I do like that scent, Tears. I'll read you what it says while that's drying off. I didn't bother with the alum because that was such a smooth shave. I did look it up. So basically, Lothur Tears, it says Lothur signature scent, and my glasses are steaming up. Suicide is the leading cause of death for men under 50, and in the UK 75% of all suicides are men. Motivated by these harrowing statistics and the need for action against male suicide, we created Tears. You want to be the pebble in the pond that creates the ripple for change. Tim Cook. That's obviously a quote from Tim Cook. A nod to colognes of the past, Tears opens with a citrusy bergamot, lemon and mandarin combined with delicate herbal notes. The heart is a full assault on neroli blossom, lavender, jasmine and resting on a gentle musk according to the base. Sorry, a musk accord at the base. So I definitely got the musk and I definitely got the citrus. Thinking about it, did I get the lavender? I'm not sure. I'd probably have to shave again, which is no hardship. But yeah, I like the ethos of this company. Is it the best soap I've ever used? No, it's not, but it's very good soap. It is very good soap. And does it compete with some of the top artisans? Probably yes. But you've got to get the hydration dialed in, because the first time I used these soaps I really wasn't that impressed with the slickness, but having seen a few comments and seen a few YouTubers or spoken to a few YouTubers about it, they've said you need to hydrate it more. So that's what I've done, and I got an excellent shave, excellent slickness, so it was my mistake first time round. Aftershave, all seasons, lemon cologne. So where would I put this soap in comparison to, well, I guess my benchmark is Wickham's. I'd probably put it, I'd have to put it below the PAA, and PAA comes below the Wickham's. So, but I don't think it's far away from the PAA in terms of slickness. The value lets it down. It's quite expensive at the moment, but I mean that's explained by the fact he's a very small company, can't buy things in bulk, so therefore doesn't get the discounts. So at the moment his prices are high, but if his business grows, which I encourage you all to support it, if his business grows, then he'll be able to buy more bulk or put in more bulk orders and therefore get discounts and therefore reduce the price of his soaps. At the moment I think they're a bit expensive, but you know, they do give a great shave and you're supporting a charity even though it's only 5%. But I mean, hey, I don't know what profit margin he's making out of these soaps, but at the end of the day it can't be a hell of a lot if he's investing it all back in the business, you know, which is apparently what he's doing. Fair play. So, but only for the reason of price that would put people off buying this soap would I rate it below PAA, although I'll have to do the comparison. You'll see the figures up here. Post-shave balm is Nivea Men. So for me it's a good 6 out of 10, as is PAA, but PAA is, shall we say, 6.5 and Wickham's is 7 and Signature is probably 7.1. It could be 7.2 because the price on Signature is excellent. So I'll give it 2 marks for that. I'll give it a mark for the little bit it's a little bit slicker and the value. So, but all in all, excellent shave. That's me, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you now on Monday for a Battle of the Blades that's recently been requested. And I'll let you know about that then. But there you go. So for me and the fine Marvel razor, superb looking razor, great for the next steps. If you want to invest a bit more money, £35 for one of these. And I think you get some blades with it. I can't remember what blades, but beautiful looking thing. So from the fine Marvel razor and myself, I'll see you again on Monday. Bye now.